One of the most used blocks is the text with image block. It asks you to add an image first, so let's do that. We can upload or choose from the media library as usual. And then we can add some text using the WYSIWYG editor here. This is the most advanced rich text WYSIWYG editor, so the same one as in the text block. We can create more rich text here with different structures, like different heading levels, and also alignment, links, even special formats like buttons. Let's go to the preview mode. So we can see that by default, the text goes next to the image, and the toolbar has the regular align mode icon, which is changing the container for the block. We can make it a wider and even full width version of the text with image block. And there's another icon here which changes the vertical alignment of the two. We can see if we align middle, the text will go mid-aligned vertically next to the image block. There are some more settings. This is the block that has probably the most settings. The first one is we can change the column ratio. By default, it's 2:3. You can see that the image is a bit wider. We can make them 50-50, or we can change the ratio to 3:2 instead. And now the text is more wide than the image area. The second setting is the image placement. We can change if the image should be on the left or the right. You can see it change there quickly. And the image mode is very important as well. The image mode by default shows the image normally. So normally means it respects the image's dimensions, and it will show the image as in any other image. However, we can change it to fit image to text. What that means is if we do that, you can see that the image height collapsed. And that's because it will fit next to the text. So however many characters and how many paragraphs we add, the image will grow or shrink to fit it. Let's see if we copy that paragraph 2 times. You can see that the text grew, so the image grows next to it as well. In this mode, it's worth mentioning that the image will zoom in or out and cut off parts of the actual graphic, the image there, in order to always fit next to the text. The image size, as we have seen with the image block, appears the same way. This doesn't control the actual size of the image, it controls the sized variation that WordPress creates. In our case, the full size version is the original file that you have uploaded, and the large is usually the default, as it is a good middle ground between page speed and quality. However, you can choose a smaller version, especially if you use the image in a smaller way. You can see that one of the options have vanished, and that's because we are using the image as in fitting with the text. If we change it back to show the image normally, you can see that you can also change the image dimensions. Currently, it is sitting at 16:9. This is the default. And you can see that the text is now aligning middle vertically with the text, because the image is aligning vertically middle with the text now, because the text is taller. So again, in the toolbar, you can change this alignment setting for the relationship. So the image dimensions, you can change to use the original dimension of the image or use something like a square version that will cut off the image to become a square. or you can use the wider or different dimensions. And of course, you can choose a shape for the image, like rounded edges, as we've seen with the regular image block.